somehow I did manage to have so many boxes to open with you. What's on these boxes? Well, it's a thrift find, so there are some interesting finds. Let's see all of them. Stay tuned. Hello there, puzzle friends again. We're here today with another video about jigsaw puzzles, and today, as I probably announced, I do have again a little bit of a haul. This haul is on not a batch from one place I bought together. Most of them are from internet, from second hand, and two of them, the first ones that I'm going to show you, are already on my possession. But I did bring him here from my parents' home. But too much of that. Let's see how we start on. I start on with something that's not that of a big deal, or not that of unusual, so to say. This is a jigsaw puzzle, a Ravensburger. You see it's still wrapped. I did buy it new. I like the saying that they have here. And I do have this in plan for something of an idea of a video I have. I have this for some time now. I have not been to it yet. Ravensburger, 1000 pieces, a bonsai tree, or an imitation of a bonsai tree, since it's not in a pot. So, what's more to say about Ravensburger? They're very famous. Everybody probably has heard of them. And if you have not, and you want to start the jigsaw puzzle, it's a good, very, very good brand to start from. Now we start with something that's, I'm not sure if that's rare or something. Maybe it is nowadays. This is a jigsaw puzzle. It's a picture of a church in Russia. It says here, "Create me." It's actually a jigsaw puzzle that comes from Russia originally. It's a puzzle that my mother bought some time ago for me as a present. He knew I like puzzles, so he bought one of me, and I told her, if you do find puzzles, try to find something that is not so easy to find here. Well, she doesn't know, but he saw it. It was on Russian. Also, put the title here is not on Russian. Here is everything on Russian. On Cyrillic. Here is Russian, so she said that it may be rare. He liked the picture and he made a good choice. And I brought this here because, as you know, I like to test out new brands and different stuff for me and for the channel. So I did bring it with me in the suitcase, although the suitcase was already full. Now we go to something more rare, a Schmidt puzzle, 6,000 pieces. 6,000 pieces is the biggest Schmidt puzzle I have to date. They do have one that's 12,000 pieces. I don't have it yet. I maybe buy it sometime. And this is a jigsaw puzzle that I expected to be really, really, really hard. If they are all the pieces there, I'm not sure. I have no idea. It was in an okay price, so I said let's go for it, because the image in itself is not an image that I find not interesting, so to say, but I find it so difficult. And 6,000 pieces, yeah, that would be really a challenge. But then again, I now have it. I have not regretted that I have it. So the only thing to remain to see is how difficult it would be to put it together. And now the next ones. This one is also from the small advertisements, but I have bought it some time ago, so I opened it. And now I come to the ones that they're still on the packaging. These came in, how can I say this, the last 1-2 weeks or so. I see this is a Ravensburger. Some of these I was looking for them for a long time. Yeah, this is one that I absolutely adore. This is actually an image that I have already made, but in 1,000 pieces. This one is bigger, but the image was so nice that I said I need to make this in a bigger piece size. So let's try this. Sorry for the sounds from the papers. So let's do this. It's good that the guy has put this, or a girl, I'm not sure if the guy or girl, because you see it was here hit. Here you may have a small glimpse. So it got protected. So I do believe this one was from eBay. Yeah, this one was from eBay. And you see the picture. I'm already excited that I have this in front of me. This one, the moment I completed the jigsaw puzzle of 1,000 pieces, I was so excited by the image that I said, this one I have to make it in a bigger amount piece. 5,000 pieces, there exists one that is 6,000 pieces, but it was from another brand. I don't recall the name now. I don't recall the name, which brand it was, but it's Ravensburger. You know, it's somewhat of a guarantee. It's quite an old puzzle. Let me see. It's 1983, so it's 40-year-old puzzle. And it's very interesting about this. This guy that had it had counted all the pieces. So the count was correct. All the pieces should be there. I'm really excited about this. I don't know if you can tell from my voice. I'm actually somewhat. I have somewhat of a cold, but that doesn't stop me from opening my new jigsaw puzzles. Wait a minute. So I have to put them here. The room is somewhat detained, somewhat small for all this stuff that I have. Let's do this one. This one looks somewhat bigger from the size. Let's see. Again, sorry for the sounds. You know, it's interesting. As a child, I was opening the gifts that were the presents that were presented to me. They were always so wrapped, and I was very carefully opening the package. And everybody was saying, "Why? What are you doing? You have to make it quick and so on." But I was feeling sorry for the package. Well, this is just paper. It will go to recycle, so it's not a problem if it gets a little more damage. So here I did make away 2 pieces from the jigsaw puzzle that's here underneath. Here you have a jigsaw puzzle going on. 12,000 pieces. And you hear the sound. You know what this is. So, it's good package. These one are two together. Actually, this guy from eBay was a very good guy. I said to him, "Can you combine them together?" And he said, "Well, eBay will not let me, but I will make them as one item, and then we can make this." So he was a very good seller. Hopefully the pieces are all there. He stated he doesn't know if the pieces are all there, but I was kind of looking, as I said, especially the big one, this jigsaw puzzle. So I said, well, we will try. And if 1 or 2 pieces are missing, would it be bad? What do you think? What do you Do you find it so bad if some pieces are missing? So, as I said, good pack. As I have said in another video from the UK, if you buy now puzzles from the UK, you have to pay import taxes. Because now they are no longer part of the European Union. So we have to give a thumbs up for the packaging. Let me put this away. This is a 4,000 piece by Educa. Educa states here the date's 96. So it's a jigsaw puzzle that's also 28 years old. So it's Napoleon. I don't remember the exact title. The Battle von Austerlitz. Napoleon. This is not an image that I was actually looking for. I'm not. I don't find it bad that I have it, but they had a good price, and here's the two pieces are together. So, and they have these slow pieces. And I didn't combine the shipment costs, which are not that cheap, I can tell you that. Sometimes it's very funny, the shipment costs are less from the US when I compare it from the UK, which is kind of somewhat weird. At least I find it weird. So, an image from the Batle. I do have some images from artwork now. I see you can tell what here is, or maybe you can imagine it's also an image. I cannot see it, but you can see it on the camera as I see. So, first things first, this is this way. And this one is one that I was actually kind of looking for. Let's put all the seal wrap to the side. The box is a little bit damaged, but if not only the box is damaged, it's something that is not that bad. Here you see is a Falcon puzzle. Nowadays the brand Falcon is owned by Jumbo, and the puzzles that they are making today are something like they are from complete other brand when it comes to the box. I have to research now. I'm still researching to find the history of Falcon puzzles. Sadly, they don't state it online. I have not found a source to say the details. Here you see it's also somewhat put together. Well, if you have the final product, I think it will look somewhat amazing. The box is already somewhat old. They don't state here how old the pieces are by Falcons, but I do believe, according to my resources, that they are. This one is one of maybe the first one that they made that it was so big. And here it's interesting. They have stated that it took them 1 year to complete it, from 89 to 90. I don't expect it to be difficult since a lot of stuff is happening here. But then again, as said, I did find these puzzles more than 100 euros, the puzzle in itself, and then was the shipping costs more to it, and now I did find it on a very good price. And when I compare it to that price, so I said, yeah, well, let's make an offer to the seller, and if he accepts it, he would accept it. And as I said, he also accepted to combine these two jigsaw puzzles together, although it was not so easy from the eBay point of view. We have 2 more to go, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, we have 2 more to go. I'm not sure. I know for one what I am expecting is one that I was waiting for a long time. I do believe it's the other box. So I let it somewhat I forget the word, somewhat on purpose, as the last one. But this one should also be something very interesting, because I did buy some jigsaw puzzles that I found very interesting. I think I know what this is. I have to see, or maybe this was the one that I was looking for many years. Yes, this one. So I opened the box the wrong way, but it's no big deal. It's this way, the fun of streaming this. What streaming is not, of filming this live, so to say. You see what it is? 8,000 pieces. This is one of the second 8,000 pieces that I have from the brand Educa. It's quite well done there inside. Let me see if I can lift the box. This guy stated that also doesn't know if it's all the pieces are inside. I was not sure if I should buy it. This is from '98, but then again, the image was so amazing. His price was somewhat okay. Some guys say they want too much money when it comes to this. It says here is something written. The guy said that he himself has not Oberkant. On the Oberkant, also the up border, something like this. The guy himself he hasn't puzzled it. The piece is looking at a very good quality, also in a very good condition, which is somewhat nice. It's in 1, 2, 3, 4 bags, maybe 5 when I count this small one and the other one. I'm not sure in how many bags did this actually came, if you bought it new. Either way, now it is in 4 bags. If I do it on this using these bags, or if I mix them, I'm not sure. I can tell you it. I maybe do the 4 bags to see how the other guy has kind of sorted them, or are they only just without sorting that way inside. But there is only one way to find it out. And let's go to the last one, which should be 2 or 3 puzzles inside this last package, which we will open from, this is the bottom, this side. Let's see. Yeah, this looks to seem to be the right way. Yeah, this is it. Again, a very good package. Let me put outside. This actually is heavier than it looks. This is a think puzzle. It's the Krypt you probably know today. It says also here Krypt. They were made earlier. Also the idea was they were made earlier, and I do believe this one is 700 pieces. 50 times 70. Let's see the pieces, how do they look like. These were all in a very good price, but this lady that was selling them said, if you want to have them with a male, you have to buy more than one. So I did kind of combine them. I bought this one. This one I found also interesting. This one has missing pieces. I believe one missing piece in every box. But I found, yeah, good Bollywood. I don't have anything. Sorry, it's Glenn's. I don't have anything that is thema Bollywood also. They do have some small pieces. It's from the brand Weltbild, also word picture. I do have one world map from this brand. They're German, hence the name. They stay in Augsburg. Okay. Augsburg is a city that's 70 kilometers or so away from Munich. Munich, the capital of Bavaria. And this one is the most interesting of the batch, for me, at least. This is a map. If you follow me, you know that I do like maps. The channel shouts also looks nicht that they are so much interested in maps, but I am. And this is a map of the Mediterranean. Here you see Spain, here is France, Italy, and here are the Balkans with Greece, Crete, Turkey, Cyprus, and here is Africa. So it's the place where I was born. So you have to honor your heritage, so to say, or you have to know your heritage, because actually that's apart from what you actually are. The pieces are also looking very nice. 2,000 pieces, a map, yeah, it will be more on the difficult side. So, these were the jigsaw puzzles for today. I do believe they're in an interesting batch. As I said, it was somewhat a collection of all the pieces that I was actually looking. Also this one I was looking for a long time, but I did found it in some ridiculous prices. The 8,000 I was looking for a very long time, and the 5,000. These three I was looking at them for a really, really long time. So, would you buy them? Or do you have any one of them? Feel free to tell me in the comments. Let's have a discussion, Sheng. And I do hope that I manage to keep the channel active and more content will come. So, thanks again for watching. That's it for today. Happy puzzling, stay safe, and until next time, goodbye.